offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Yeah, this one's for you, Zach. That's the kickoff where Jamal Williams returned it up 9, returned it to the 43.
And Goff going to look to throw right away. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just
First place from scrimmage goes from
35.
20 to St.
Just
Brown.
like that, a pickup of
Also
20
known
on
as
their first play
St.
from scrimmage. Out of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's brought down to the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Jamison Williams,
He's
also known
locked
as
in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown. Jared Goff.
touchdown pass thrown to St. Louis.
And the Lions need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18.
Like a 10-yard difference between the two downs for these teams today.
First and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 28-yard line. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. First down, Mariota. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Pass complete to Bird out right here. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Mariota. Got a man, it's London. Shoves him aside. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Now Mariota. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts. 44 yards. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both got specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off on first down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
From the 40 now on second down. Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bird. Touchdown Falcons. Demir Bird. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bitch. Faggot ass bitch. Oh, that's right, I said it with faggot. Good ass bitch. That's what I do, bitch. It's not gonna help, trust me.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw is gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the final tally. From the gun, here's Swift. He was brought down by Eric Harris.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the air now with Goff. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that, but I guess what do we say?
No time left.
The means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I know what you're thinking. How is this guy even in this game? I'm cheating my ass off, and I'm thinking, how is this guy thinking?
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking...
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Perfect timing. User play. Complete touch.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Goff. Touchdown! Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mariota now from the 50. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's impersonal or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because We don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
See you later, bitch.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He's not good. He's not good.
Mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Swift, and he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over.
Yo, man, I'm a winner, dude.
Turnover leads to a 4th quarter.
Top 600.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody way, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grr,
trust, we ain't taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog, pretty leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheet.
God save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race.